Okay, so I saw this post on Twitter. It says, Happy Canada Day. What is your favorite song or album by a Canadian band or artist? So I looked up Canadian artists just to make sure I was getting everyone I wanted to talk about, and here are going to be some of my picks. Celine is always the first person that comes to mind whenever I am thinking about Canada, and so it's only right to start off with her. Because You Love Me. This is a song my aunt always used to play in the car, but I love it. It's just an incredible vocal performance. Shout out to Diane Warren for writing the song. I think the production is good. Like, this is the quintessential 90s power ballad. I love it. And also, I wanted to mention The Power of Love. It's kind of the same thing. It's a really great power ballad. This is one of the first songs I ever remember hearing by Celine. I think she just did an exquisite job. I love the progression of the song as well. So there's a lot to like about this one for me. That's the Way It Is probably my favorite Celine Dion song, honestly, and I just like it because it's different. She does a lot of ballads, and this is just a great up-tempo, and I love the bridge of the song, probably one of my favorite bridges that I've ever heard. Incredible vocal performance, the lyrics, like, it was just a fun, upbeat moment, so I appreciate it a lot. Next up, I got some Avril Lavigne, so starting it off strong with Complicated. I'm pretty sure this was her debut single, and I mean, yeah, she just started off incredibly strong. I think that this is super catchy. I like the kind of moody atmosphere of it. She ate. Next up, we got Skater Boy. This was a fun rock moment, kind of, and whenever she stepped into that bag, she was gonna eat. So this is one that I still enjoy listening to this day, honestly. And then last up, I have I'm With You. This is a great kind of ballad moment for her, and it's always been one of my top songs. I need to listen to her discography because I hear good things about it, but I mean, these were all really great singles, so I definitely had to give these a mention. Next up, I got Justin Bieber, What Do You Mean? Like, this whole album was really great. They had songs and albums. This album 8. And like, I remember everybody was promoting the song, everyone was holding up that little sign, and I really like the acoustic version of the song as well. I just think it's super catchy. This is a great way for him to really come back. I like the vocal performance for it as well. Like, they did exactly what had to be done. Like, people don't make actual comebacks like this no more. Another Justin Bieber song, I had to give it to Baby. A lot of people hate this song, but I never understood it because to me it was a bop. The video is like one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. I don't get it. I'm sorry. He ate. I really like Ludacris's part. The lyrics are super catchy. I like the production. Like, it's so quintessentially 2000s. It's so teen pop and in the best way to me. So I'm sorry. They had to smash it to me. Next up, I had carlyraejepsen, Call Me Maybe. Yeah, this is a really fun song for the time, I felt. I like the songwriting. I thought it was super catchy. I like the video. Like, yeah, shake up pop music a little bit. And so it's something that I still enjoy listening to this day. A lot of stuff, it sounds horrible now, but I mean, it's a really good relic of the time, I feel. Next up, I got tatemcrae, Greedy. Yeah, this song did exactly what had to be done. It's kind of a shame that she won't be up for Grammy contention because they released it the day before the deadline. But yeah, she said Ryan Tedder was the one who wanted her to keep pushing the song and working on it. And when she finally actually released it, we were all bopping along to it. So she ate. Next up, I got Teaganandsara. I know them because of Grey's Anatomy, and I really need to listen to this album because I like the songs off of it. But the first one, You Wouldn't Like Me, I just like the kind of vibe it has to it. It's such a great 2000s song. Next up is Where Does the Good Go? If you watch Grey's Anatomy, this is a classic in the show. You already know. I think I forgot to put these in my favorite songs of the 2000s video, so forgive me for that. But, we gotta rectify the situation right here, the 8. And so, I know some people are gonna be like, where's The Weeknd? I'm not really a big listener of him. The same thing with Drake. I actually can't stand Drake. If you know, you know. And then people are gonna be like, what about Alanis Morissette? So, I don't really care for the tone of her voice particularly. I'll give her Ironic and also You Ought to Know. Those are classics, but the tone of her voice just isn't my favorite. That's why I didn't include her in the video, but I'm sure people will ask about that. Shania Twain, I mean, she had some hits, so, I'll give her respect, but I'm just talking about the songs that I kind of listen to every once in a while. Those are songs that are in my rotation a little bit. But those are my thoughts. Let me know your favorites down below in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is there anyone you feel like I should have included? And let's continue that conversation.